All right, guys, we made it. Collins Auto Repair Super Late Model Series here at Thompson tonight. Big Mac McDonald out of Michigan in the number 1 spot. Chris Jones from Australia in the number 2. Joshua Divers there tonight in that number 3 spot from Virginia. Jamie Kephart, the Georgia 4 spot. Stephen Hott out of New England in the 5. Cole Howard in the 6 out of the Midwest Division. Witherspoon out of Carolina. Wells from California. McIntosh back here in the 9 out of Carolina. Jason from Carolina also in the number 10 spot. Stu Rat in the 11 from Texas. In the 12th spot, Mr. Smolden from Michigan. Derek Cat from Ohio. And Kyle out of Midwest. That's your fastest 14 tonight. Anthony Monroe and Kyle did not make this show here tonight. We had 16 on the property. We took the fastest 14 out of qualifying. That is your field here tonight. Looking at conditions, 68 degrees. It's a chilly one. Partly cloudy, 3-mile-an-hour wind. And big thanks again to Collins Auto Repair for being the title sponsor of tonight's racing action. All right, with that being said, we're ready to go racing here tonight at Thompson. 100 laps is what we were hoping to do, but it's 75 tonight. We broke the field down to 14 drivers. We started out with 16. Let's see how these guys do. Notables up front. Big Mac McDonald back out here racing for Chaos up front. Chris Jones right beside him for 203 Motorsports. Stephen Hott starting to field back there in that number 5 spot. Riding around in the Collins Auto Repair theme machine. Witherspoon back there. Looking good for Beachside and Dirty Boots and Kyle and Smolden and everybody else out here tonight, man. Good pack of cars. But big news is Anthony Monroe did not make the race here tonight, man. Not like him to do it, but I know he's dealing with an injury, so we'll give him that. But a tough break for Anthony Monroe. He'll get some time to practice that asphalt sprint car before we get over there. Next race coming up. So we'll see how these guys do, man. Stu Rat looking good out there tonight. Smolden. Cole Howard. But like I said, we'll keep an eye on these top 6. These boys are going to get after it, man. Michael McDonald and Chris Jones on the front row here, and it should get juicy. Zachary Wells making the show up there. Worried about it earlier in the night, but looks like he's going to do just fine here. Green flag out. Let's go racing to Thompson. Super late model style. Dive them right into turn number 1 here, side by side. The rest of the field looks good right now. They're bunching them up in the back here, watching the side-by-side battle there. Cole Howard duking it out on the high side there, and they're going to try to find a sweet line here. Watching the guys in the back here, trying to check up through 1, 2, and 3, and 4. Up here comes Cole Howard. Cole feeling the pressure from Stephen Hott in the 84. The 52's got to get going. He's got Jamie Kephart right in front of him. There's McIntosh back there in the 909, looking good also. Back of the pack here. Jamie Kephart off the track. Not sure what happened to the boogeyman, but he is off the track and off the bottom here. Jamie now went for a ride there. Boom, on the bottom of the track he goes. Tough break for Jamie Kephart, the Georgia driver tonight for the 203 team. Up front right now, still watching the battle. Zachary Wells digging his way up there. McIntosh, Jason, and Stu Rat. Going to round out your top 10 right now. Smolden, the owner and operator of 203 Motorsports, digging his way back there. Thompson, not an easy track to race at by any means here. Jamie Kephart struggling here tonight. Back up to the front, Big Mac McDonald. Josh Divers, 1 and 2. Teammates out there tonight for Chaos. Good to see them boys back out here racing strong tonight. Chris Jones and Cole Howard. Cole right now in that number 4 spot. But we're looking here at the guys in the back. Stephen Hott in the top 5. Witherspoon down, trying to hold off his teammate, Zachary Wells. Zachary goes to the high side. Had a chance to talk to Zachary just before the race day. He's like, man, I don't know if I'm going to do it. I just want to log some laps. Hey, he's looking pretty good right now into the number 6 spot and getting ready to get up here with the fast pack of guys. So awesome looking stuff from him. Witherspoon and McIntosh. There's Jason out there. Jason with a huge win last night in the dirt street stocks over Jamie Kephart. The 444 machine. New driver over there for Backdraft Motorsports and doing all right here on the asphalt. Holden now looking for something on the inside there, and he'll find some action. 203 in the Camping World machine going to the number 10 spot right now, but up front still. Good battle brewing. Cole Howard still trying to hang on here. Rest of the crew, same deal. Action-packed here, 8 of 75 in the books, and they will have to pit. These guys are running on a 30% fuel load tonight. 1 extra set of tires. And they're going to have to need him if they can. Derek Cat, good to see him out here tonight. The big cat from Ohio, the 39. Derek Cat up 1 spot so far for him. But right now, everybody's keeping an eye on this front pack here. Big Mac McDonald, your leader. Divers, they call him Tubby in that number 2 spot. And Chris Jones, the Australian, into 3. Cole Howard, Mr. Wisconsin, back there into 4. And here comes Stephen Hott. Calling the B-Main Bandit out there. We're giving him something here. Looking good right now. Stephen out there in that number 5 spot. It's where he started and it's where he's running right now. Probably pretty content with that, but Zachary Wells is coming. So is Witherspoon and McIntosh. Good looking run here tonight from the 909 machine. McIntosh out here racing for Monroe Motorsports. Unfortunately, Anthony Monroe did not make the A main here tonight. We had 16 cars qualify for this race. 14 made it. 2 guys are practicing asphalt sprint cars at this time. So, tough break for him, but good battle right here. And watching Stu Rat try to work the 909 here. Oh, the 909 into the wall. Stu Rat overreacts way much there after seeing him bounce off the wall, and it saved himself and saved him there. So Stu Rat going to look to go back up here and get some action. Jamie Kephart, the boogeyman from Georgia, getting around the big cat from Ohio. Derek Cat back there in the 13 spot for Backdraft Motorsports. So good turnout tonight from Backdraft Motorsports, but up front, watching the battle here brewing up. Looking good so far. Lap car is going to get out of the way. Going to stay to the low side there. All the way to the low side. There you go. Right now, Kyle's working his way up there. Lap car still just hanging around right now. Made the A main out here. Hey, quick enough to make the show. You're quick enough to get a shot at it here. That's what they say. Kyle now doing his thing. He's going to find himself 15 of the 75 here tonight. Still a good brace up front here. Josh Divers trying to chase down McDonald. Let's take a look here at the Capsule Time LLC.com gearbox cam. He's going to make the pass on Big Mac here. Watch this. Looking to the inside. Still not going to be there. Up against that wall he goes. Flame shooting out. Watching Divers work that inside line here. Watch this. Divers looking for a little more speed coming out of the corner. He knows what Big Mac's doing right now. Trying to save. Divers right up to the back bumper of him there. Chris Jones sees the action ahead of him. He's got Cole Howard right there and riding with Stephen Hott. Hott out here tonight looking good also in the number 5 spot still. Your big mover, Cole Howard, up 2 spots at the moment. Anything can change at any particular time, guys. Big Mac still up front. Divers still trying to chase him down. 19 of 75 here at Thompson tonight. Big thanks again to Collins Auto Repair for being the title sponsor of the Super Late Model Series, man. It's been an awesome season so far, and we appreciate everything those guys are doing. So Jamie is all the way back up to the top 10 here after looping it around on lap 2. Able to rebound nicely. So right now, Jamie Kephart trying to get back up through the field here. 20 of the 75 in the books. Witherspoon, good runs tonight so far for him. Beachside Customs, Dirty Boot Motorsports, and everybody that makes that whole circus over there go around. Witherspoon, a good guy out here, man. Appreciate everything he's doing and growing his team over there. Looking good. All right. Battle still up front right here. Big Mac and Josh Divers. Don't get me wrong. They're buddies. But, you know, they're just out here trying to get going here. Not sure what happened here with him, if he just looped it around or got himself down here and back up in front of traffic. And, yeah, you just got to just stay out of the way here. You know what I mean? Yeah, Kyle, you got to control that thing or I got to remove you, Kyle. Keep that thing straight and narrow, dude. Keep it straight. Don't be drifting up the track and shit. Come on. Hold it down. I gave him a warning. I tried to be nice. I'm trying not to be that guy. Josh right now working his way up there. There is Jones, Cole, and Steven. Still a great battle here. Smolden working with McIntosh in the back right now for that 11 and 12 spot. But up front, this is where the action is. This is where everybody wants to see here. 25 in the books next time by here. All right, there you have it right there, working their way up there. Big Mac working his way. Divers, Jones, Cole, Steven, Zachary Wells, and Witherspoon. Jamie Kephart working his way. He's up to the number 8 spot. But right now, watching this battle brew. Yeah, he had too many incident points. It booted him out. Too many incident points. Right now, Big Mac, Divers, and Jones, Cole, Steven, and Wells, your top 6. What a run it's been for Zachary Wells, man. I don't know if it's something to do with the Taco Bell or what, but this guy has been on a rampage here. Good battle right here. The 909, that's McIntosh, the crazy trucker. Battling with Smolden, Mr. Bud Light. And he's got a little bit closer here. Smolden now with a good run here so far tonight. Divers able to make the pass. Look at this. Josh Divers battling Big Mac. Both drivers for Chaos. It's the Sweet 16. Good looking run here so far. Oh, Divers pushes him up the track. He's going to look to the inside of the King's Appliance. He's going to get him right here. Divers. Oh, man, I told you, it's tough to pass here, and you're seeing it right now. Divers gave him a little nudge up the track. It wasn't enough to affect him at all, but these boys are racing hard up here for the top 3 right now. Jonesy right there with him, Cole. And there is Stephen Hahn still in the top 5, but watch this battle here. Divers closing in here, man, working his way around. Lap traffic going to play a role. McIntosh working his way around, trying to stay on the bottom line here. Stay up and out of the way. He's doing a great job of that. Look at that. Great job, McIntosh. Thank you, sir. Top 3 still running it right now. That's Big Mac, Divers, and Jones. Divers now getting up to the back bumper there, still beating and banging with him, throwing him up into the corner like, dude, I'm here. Let me go. And it's truly, he's a lot faster, but they're teammates. And I tell you what, if Divers learned anything from Billy Van Meter, I've watched Billy wreck Divers plenty of times in this league and move him out of the way. Not saying Divers would wreck Big Mac or move him out of the way, but they are teammates. They're in the same Discord. They know what the hell's going on. So, you know. But I know Big Mac. Big Mac ain't one to just give up his spot like that, so. But he might not have a choice here. Divers looking to the inside here. He's going to have to go high side here, get around the lap car. It's 203. Justin Smolden there. And Smolden looks like he's going to roll that thing down here on the bottom side. The Camping World 203 machine tonight. The owner and operator of 203 Motorsports, Justin Smolden, man. Good stuff here. But right now, we got some good stuff brewing here. Big Mac now. Pressure being put onto him, and Divers is gone. He made the pass, no problem. Chris Jones content with following around for 3rd. He knows everybody's got to go through the pit cycle here tonight. 75 is the call. 35 already in the books. Even hot now here, looking good. Getting up and around his teammate, the 444 machine. Yes, that is Jason out there. Took care of business last night like we talked about. Witherspoon looking to take care of business also here. But it's still a good run for your top 5. Everybody kind of staying in motion up here. Josh Divers, Big Mac, and Chris Jones here still playing cat and mouse, and Cole Howard just hanging out. You know, not really in a rush right now. There's still tons of racing left in this one here. Right after this, we have the White Oak Lodge Asphalt Sprint Car Series, week number 1 coming out, man. Big thanks to those guys for coming on board and filling a shootout series on Wednesday night. So 2 races. And big turnout tonight with the Super Late Model 16, one of the biggest fields we've had in quite a while. So big thanks to everybody out there, all the drivers and teams, getting your guys geared up and ready to go. But right now, Stephen Hahn still doing his thing. Jamie Kephart. 16 coming into pit here. He's letting everybody know here. 16 coming into pit. 16 missed your pit, bud. You missed your pit. That was very dangerous right there. Very, very dangerous from Big Mac. Holy Jesus. 57 pitting right now, letting them know Josh Diver's going to bring that thing down pit road right now. Using the mic like they need to do here. Chris Jones going to lead a lap. Cole Howard still going to be out there. Stephen Hott still going to be out there. Witherspoon and Stu Rat. Smolden and Jason and Big Cat from Ohio, Derek Cat, working his way up there. The pit road is busy. Pitting here. Chris Jones letting them know. Pitting here. You got to call them out like that when you are racing these smaller tracks, man. There's just not enough room on pit road. So Cole's going to come in there, and Stephen Hott, yeah, he wanted to stay out one more lap, but he had to pull that thing in also. So a busy pit road here, lap 41. Witherspoon was able to gut it out here. Look at that. Lead the lap. The Pink Mermaid. The Pink Mermaid on the side of that 20B machine, just like that. Witherspoon takes a lap here at Thompson as your leader. I know he wasn't expecting that. He's probably jumping up and down on his couch right now while he's driving. Josh Diver's out of the pits here. He's going to go back out there and get racy here. Big Mac still right now. He was able to survive that, man. Incredible. 42 of 75 in the books right now. Watching the guys come out of the pits here. The blend line is a must. You know, the blend line is very, very crucial. Letting them know, hey, they're coming in the pit. 20 pitting. Calling it out, letting everybody know. It's a tight pit window here. Chris Jones back up to the back bumper there. Big Mac, Stephen Hott, Jamie Kephart, Zachary Wells. There's the Big Cat for backdraft right now, working his way in there. Justin Smolden, Jason, and McIntosh working it out. Witherspoon finally coming into pit. What a run it's been for the 20B machine. Let off the gas, Witherspoon. They're trying to change your tire, buddy. Jesus Christ. Let that thing just go. Look at it. There you go. He had that thing gunned in there in the pits, man. Had it floored down. But right now, Chris Jones, Cole Howard, Big Mac, and Stephen Hott, your top four here at the moment. Obviously, everything's subject to change here once they cycle through their pits, but they're only going to need to pit once here tonight. Good-looking stuff right here. Man, I tell you what, that was close. The 909 got right up there with Chris Jones. Contact was just about made with a lap car there. 909 out here tonight, getting crazy with him. He's trying to find some action here. Jamie Kephart up to the 5 here. Wells back there in the 6. There is Stu Rat tonight. Matthew Stu Rat for Backdraft Motorsports. The big rat. He's got the rat on the car, man. How cool is that? That's a pretty sweet paint scheme. You know what I mean? It's maybe basic, but it's got that rat back here. You want to see what the rat looks like from Chris Jones's view? This is what he's got to see. He's got the rat there. And on the bottom side here, look at his go. Josh Diver's power went out. My luck. Oh, man, that sucks, dude. Josh Diver's power went out. That's my luck. Hey. That is not good, bro. Cole Howard, Jones, and Big Mac. Just like that. Let's go, Dirty Mac. I see you out there. How we doing tonight, man? Zachary Wells doing pretty good right now, man. He's up to the number 6 spot, up 2 spots. He's hanging in there tonight. Looking fantastic. The Dirty Mac Motorsports guy looking good here. But up front, good battle here. Cole Howard, Chris Jones, and Big Mac. Stephen Hott in that 4 spot. And I don't know if he knows this or not, but I had him marked in my bingo card, the number 4 spot tonight. And he's like, what? I said 6, but 2 guys weren't going to make it that I thought were going to make it. And I said, well, we'll sketch you in the 4. He's like, there's no way you're going to be able to nail this. Well, unless he's got a fucking rocket up his ass, he's going to have a hard time catching Big Mac, Chris Jones, and Cole Howard. Unless they crash themselves here, like we just have here. So we got a caution out on the speedway. First one of the night. Okay, so let's go back here and take a look at what happened here. All right, here we go. Coming around. Boom, you're not clear here. Let's take a look at what happened. All right. Yeah, not clear. Cole Howard, first one of the night. Moving to the tail end. All right, that was on Cole Howard. Wasn't clear to come up. 444 stayed in his lane. There was nothing he could have done there, so you kind of drifted up and got the brunt end of the stick. First caution of the night. Let's re-rack him. All right, well, that made things interesting. All right, so, yeah, we'll start going through the process of elimination here. we'll start getting some guys re-racked here with Stu Rat going to get the lucky dog. Let me get him the lucky dog here. There we go. Wave him around. And Witherspoon is going to stay out too. Let's wave him around. And Smolden going to stay out there also. Give him the wave around. So that is that right there. The rest of these guys will have to see what happens here. Let's see how many laps down they are. I believe McIntosh, maybe the next one here. A lap down. Okay, it's Gunner. Okay. He was involved in the accident, so that makes sense. Okay. All right, cool. Looks like everybody else is up to par here that wasn't involved in the accident. McIntosh, where's McIntosh? There he is, wave him around. There we go. McIntosh received a wave around. There you go. All right. And then we should be good there. I just want to verify with everybody here. Hold on a second. The guys that weren't involved. So McIntosh got a lap back. Let me get Gunner. Gunner was involved in the wreck. Big Cat here wasn't involved in the wreck. We'll wave him around. So there you go. All right. That should be everybody back. There we go. All right. Here we go. Cat's coming back around right now. All right, everybody's been situated here. We got everybody lined back up where they need to be. We got the wave rounds taken care of. All of that stuff. So here we go. So Chris Jones, Big Mac, Steven, Zachary Wills, Jamie Kephart, and the rest of the crew here ready to go tonight, man. We'll see what these guys can do here. But, hey, we just talked about it. What craziness happens in these races, man. Unbelievable what happens in some of these races. So lights are off. We're going green this time by. All right, guys, make sure you got your stuff locked in, ready to go. We're going green this time by. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. All right, Chris Jones.
What are you doing? I got to be behind the 4-4. On green, I'll lead him.
On green. I don't know why it's doing that. That's weird. All right, here we go. Green, green, green. Got to restart here. 21 laps to go here at Thompson. Everybody going to take it down into the corner here. Nice and easy. Look at this right here. Everybody flying around the high side now. Back up to the high side. Zachary Wills looking for some action right now. Back to the bottom side. The 84. That's Stephen Hott, but they're all still chasing Big Mac up front. 19 laps to go. Zachary Wills to the high side. Jamie Kephart right there with him. Jamie now poking it 3 wide. He's in the middle now. Big Cat working his way back here. Here comes Cole. Cole Howard now trying to find his line here. But what a run from Jamie Kephart here in this one so far. Side by side, 18 laps to go. Big Mac McDonald still your leader. Cole Howard back up there. Stephen Hott to the 5. Zachary Wells. Smolden, Stu Rat, Witherspoon. But right now, these boys are all trying to get back up here and get racing. 18 to go, 17 to go next time by. What up, Kyle? Good to see you. What up, Ben? Cole out here right now. Stephen Hott and the rest of the crew. There's Wells, Smolden, Stu Rat, and Witherspoon. At 16 on the property tonight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jamie Kephart got himself wound back up here. Let's take a look at what happened to Kephart here. Oh, he just lost it again coming out of the corner, right back into the bottom side of the track. So right now, Big Mac, Chris Jones, and Cole Howard, your top 3. Stephen Hott in the 4. Looking good. Zachary Wells, Smolden, Matthew. Everybody trying to find a spot. There's Witherspoon, Jamie, and McIntosh. Big Cat right behind him in the 11th spot. 15 to go here at Thompson tonight. Big thanks again to everybody who came out to run this race, man. It's been a tremendous, awesome race. 16 guys tried to make it. 14 made the show. It's only going to get bigger from here. You guys are awesome, man. I appreciate every one of you guys watching the videos, hanging out, everything you guys do to the league, man. You guys are awesome. All right. Stu Rat, Smolden, and Wells still up here battling for the top 6. But, hey, what a run tonight so far. What a run it's been so far for these guys. Witherspoon and Matthew get tangled up right there. Witherspoon, let him know I misjudged it by a mile. So right there, Witherspoon now going up to the number 7 spot. Stu Rat in the 8. Jamie Kephart right there. Back up to the front we go. Big Mac, Chris Jones, and Cole Howard, your top 3. Stephen Hott, did you have it written down on your bingo card as the number 4 driver? I did. Zachary Wells and Smolden and Witherspoon. You know, it's funny because I've been doing these races for quite a while, and I've seen some drivers come and go, obviously. Some of them stay, some of them go. It's all good, whatever. But, you know, once you start getting a feel for who's running what, when, where, and how, I mean, you just play it into that wheelhouse, you know what I mean? But Zachary Wells, what an impressive run from him tonight. Seriously, I talked to him about 5 minutes before the race tonight, and he's like, dude, how many are you taking? Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do out here, man. I'm not really comfortable with it. He was actually more comfortable in an asphalt sprint car than he is in this. So, hey, maybe he may be in the top 8 of qualifying over in the sprint car series. We have to check it out, man. 10 laps to go right now. Chris Jones, Cole Howard, and Stephen Hott. And right now, Cole's notorious for burning up his tires. So it would not surprise me one bit if Stephen Hott doesn't get up here and catch Cole. Maybe. It could happen. Everybody knows Cole that's been around the league. Cole Howard out of Wisconsin. The boy will burn up some Hoosier tires like it's nobody's business. And that's exactly what you're seeing right now. These lap times and them rotors are glowing. But, hey, you got some action up front here. Chris Jones not laying down for Big Mac right now. He says, hey, Divers was pushing you around. I'd like to give you a shove. How about that? 8 laps to go. Chris Jones may have something here for the leader. Stephen Hott may have something for Cole for P3. Zachary Wells, what a run. Top 5 for him so far. Smolden and Witherspoon, who would have ever guessed top 7 right now for them. But Stu Rat coming back strong here in that 19 machine right up to the back of the 20. Great battle going to pursue right here with 6 to go. Witherspoon's going to go up the track. Stu Rat's going to look for some action here. See if Stu Rat can get up here and get closer with 6 laps to go. See, yeah, still about a second gap between Cole and Steven here at the moment. Nothing changing up here. Cole realized he better cool them tires down. He's going to burn this spot up. But right now, Witherspoon trying to hold off the Rat. That's Stu Rat back there for backdraft. Backdraft. Dirty Boots going at it. Good to see everybody out here tonight. Oh, give him a little nudge right there. Said, hey, I'm here. I misjudged it a little bit, Witherspoon. I'm sorry. 4 laps to go. The Rat looking to the inside here. 20 says, no, thank you, sir. Back up to the front. Still a good-sized gap here with 3 to go with Thompson tonight. Hey, just don't forget who the 2-time late model champions, baby, even though the game don't want me to play. Hey, that's right. Derek Cat there struggled there in front of him. That about screwed up your leaders right here. If I've ever seen anything happen, look at that. Goes up, hits the wall, and then just does some goofy shit in front of your leaders. And, wow, that was about bad. 2 laps to go. Big Mac, Chris Jones, Cole Howard. White flag coming out. Man, oh, man. Just misjudged it. That's all it was. But right now, Derek, white flag out for him. Coming around at this particular moment. Good looking battle right here, man. Big Mac's going to take care of business right here. Big Mac's going to win it here tonight at Thompson. Job well done. Chris Jones in the 2, Cole Howard in that 3 spot. And surprise, surprise, the 4 going to Stephen Hott. Zachary Wells rounds out your top 5. Unofficial results left of the screen. All right, great run, top 3. Big Mac, Jones, and Cole. Get them up there. Good run tonight, boys. Hey, that was pretty sweet overall. I mean, it was pretty good. I don't know why it would not let me do this. I don't know why. So that was weird. Like, it keeps popping up with that. That's very strange, but we're going to deal with it. All right. Cole Howard here coming around. He's getting himself up there, the P3 spot tonight. There is Cole Howard. Cole Howard up here in just a second. Let's take a look. What Cole Howard's got. All right, here we go. We'll start off with the third place driver out here tonight, out of Wisconsin, up 3 spots. Cole Howard, you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Hey, heck of a job here tonight, man. A awesome performance trying to hold off a charging Stephen Hunt back there. You went up 3 spots from where you started tonight, back into 3 spot. Break down your run here tonight.
Yeah, that first half of the race, I was content just rolling around. I knew I wasn't going to catch the top 3. Unfortunately, throughout that pit cycle, divers had to disconnect. That really sucks for him. I got in the lap car. That was a total accident, all on me. I'll take the blame for all that. I pushed way too hard in that corner. But after that, I think I started in 8th or so. I hopped on the outside lane. I knew that was the lane to be in on the restart, so I got back up to 4th, and Jamie spun out and gifted me the 3rd place, and I held on to it. And yeah, man, I'm happy with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again on a big P3 here tonight for everybody over at 203 and the 52 team there. Great job. Cole, who's some great sponsors you want to thank tonight, buddy?
Well, Jose's Authentic Mexican Restaurant, Napa CB Designs, 203 Motorsports, and yourself for putting on the show.
Absolutely. There you have Cole Howard out of Wisconsin for 203, your 3rd place car tonight. Went over down to our 2nd place driver out of Australia, Chris Jones in the 54. You got a copy?
Yeah, me.
Hey, awesome work, man. A dominating performance from you and the entire crew over there again, finishing 2 and 3 here tonight, man. Started 2nd, finished 2nd. Break down your run for us.
Good start. Me, Michael, divers. I thought they were going to wreck each other. They were just pushing each other around the track. It was good to see. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is all right. We cycled pit stops. I came out in first. I think divers disconnected. I don't know what happened with Michael in the pits. Then Cole was trying to race with me, was racing with me. He got by. Then we got stuck behind a lap car for ages. We got past the first one. Then Cole bullied the next one. And I ended up in first. He got put to the back, and then we just drove it out. Michael got the jump on me at the start of the on the restart. I'm really bad at restarts, really bad. So yeah, Michael got the jump, and it was over from there. Just followed him around, and he got the win. I got 2nd. We take that.
Yeah, absolutely. Job well done, and congratulations again on the P2 here tonight, Jones. And do some great sponsors you want to thank, buddy.
Just Logistics, Go Trucking, Store Help Biz, Pushing the Cushion Productions, Ground Zero Graphics, Environmental Wood Solutions, 203 Motorsport.
Awesome work. There you go. Chris Jones, P2 here tonight. But over now to our race winner in the 16 machine, the King of Appliance. They call him the Big Mac for Chaos. Michael McDonald, you got a copy?
Hey, yeah, sure do.
Hey, heck of a race, man. It was cool talking to you before the race, and you're like, hey, we're just going to go out here and see what we can do. And you look good there, man. Early, good battle between you and Divers. Divers giving you a couple shoves at the corner saying, hey, I'm a little bit quicker. Laps did show he was just a tad bit quicker, but, nobody wants to let somebody get around him, and you held him off as long as you could, and then he lost power, and then, well, the rest is history. You find yourself in victory lane again here tonight. Break down your run for us.
Yeah, I think both Josh and Chris was probably faster than I was. It's unfortunate that Josh had to go out on him like that. But like Chris said, I got the jump, but was going around the track pretty good. And went into I wanted to let Josh go in front of me because I had no idea where the entrance to pit road was. So I was going to follow him into the pits, but he had a little bit more gas than I did. I ended up having to put my car into reverse, getting into the pit. So I thought for sure I was just going to be happy with the top 10 at that point. But things happened out onto the track, and one way or another, I ended up catching back up to everybody. And what a heck of a race there. Good race from everybody.
No, absolutely. Everybody kept it as clean as they could. Awesome work tonight, Big Mac. Good to see you in victory lane here. And who's some great sponsors you want to thank?
Well, thanks Collins Auto for putting this show on, Nighthawk for doing the broadcast, King's Appliance, Chaos Motorsports, Circle City Raceway, OT's Up and Smoke Barbecue, and Bella Bay Realty.
Awesome work. There you have it. Big Mac McDonald wins it here tonight at Thompson. And Jonesy in the 2. And Cole Howard rounds out your top 3. Great race, y'all.